Sticking with the phones. This is Bob in Waldorf, Maryland. Hey, Bob, great to have you, sir. Hi.
Hello, Rush. How you hitting them?
Very well. Very well. Well, actually, I finished with 3 birds and a net bird Saturday. Last 4 holes. It was a fabulous round.
Oh, stop it, man. You're killing me. Snowing up here. Look, I wanted to talk to you about Trump. I've heard him talk about how, for every reason, making every excuse he could possibly make for why he lost. But I haven't heard him say anything about the comment I heard him make, how he was going to make deals with Pelosi and Reid and, get along with the Democrats. And, I mean, we already have enough liberal Republicans making deals with the Democrats. I sort of think and hope that hurt him. I mean, to me, the more he talks, the more he exposes himself as a liberal Republican.
Who are you for now?
Oh, I'm for Cruz.
Okay, and you've been for Cruz from the outset?
Yeah, pretty much. I've enjoyed watching Trump poke him in the eye and give him the business and everything, but, I mean, he's not saying anything. Your first caller, I think, pretty much nailed it. He reminds me of a used car salesman.
Wow, this is a different tone that we're hearing here.
Well, I mean, it just when he said that, I mean, the problem, from what I see, it's Republicans making deals with Democrats. They're selling out the American worker, Rush. They're killing us out here.
Well, let me tell you, when he said that, I thought it was a problem. And I mentioned it again yesterday. Everybody's figuring out what happened to Trump. He was leading by 4 in a respected poll in Iowa. And you can't find a poll where he wasn't finishing first. There were 2 or 3 maybe showing Cruz winning in Iowa during the month of January. But it's been Trump's race. And everybody's not at Rush the debate, not showing up at the debate. That's what did it. And I said, well, man, everybody thinks that, but I don't. I think it was his health care statements that he made on TV Sunday, which might have confused people. And I remember that was part of his criticism of Cruz. I think you chalk it up to what I call ideological awareness. And he's out making the point that he's great at negotiating deals. He wins. America is going to win. We've got idiots doing our deals now. Idiots doing deals with the Chicoms. Idiots doing deals with the Iranians. I'm going to do great deals because that's what I do. Nobody does deals better than me. So he has that as a foundation. Then it's time to criticize Cruz. And what does he know about Cruz? He knows that the Senate hates Cruz because Cruz is not cooperative with the leadership. Cruz has made a name for himself by calling out his own leadership. So in Trump's world, doing deals, winning negotiations, stomping people, that's the measure of success. He's going after Cruz as unable to do that. And he happens to glom onto the fact, look, Cruz could never make a deal with those guys. They hate him. They despise him in the Senate. And it is, I think, the ideological lack of awareness that doesn't inform Trump that criticism of Ted Cruz, that he won't do deals with the Democrats, that's his supporters do not want deals done with Democrats. His supporters are with him because they are tired of doing deals with Democrats. Trump's supporters want the Democrats and everybody else responsible for this mess defeated, not negotiated with. But he thought in saying that he was ripping Cruz because that was the objective, to discredit Cruz, particularly in an area where he, Trump, thinks there's nobody better. And if he were more aware of why the Republican base is ticked off at its own party, then he would probably not have talked about how accomplished and successful he would be with Schumer and Pelosi and so forth. My take. Take it or leave it. We have to run out of time. Be back after this. Don't go it. Well, it really is the fastest 3 hours in media. It really, I can't believe we only have one to go. I'm already getting worried I can't squeeze everything in that I want to do. How does anybody have time for guests? I will never understand it. I don't know. I really...